You ever feel like everything is going wrong and the whole world is against you? There used to be a saying, your name is mud. If your name is mud, it means you have failed in some way, been disgraced, and now on some level, most everyone and everything is against you. Though the saying actually goes back much earlier, people have theorized that it is a reference to Dr. Samuel Mudd. According to a movie version of the story, filmed here, Doc Mudd is just minding his business when a guy shows up at his house with a broken leg. He fixes the leg like any good doctor would, only to later find out that the man with the broken leg had just shot President Abraham Lincoln. The good doctor is tried illegally in a military court and convicted on circumstantial evidence created by politicians more interested in appeasing the masses than finding justice. Dr. Mudd gets sent to an island prison 1,000 miles from home where he uses his medical skills to save the lives of prisoners and staff during a yellow fever outbreak. To show his appreciation, the warden promises to have Dr. Mudd pardoned and released on his trip back to Washington. However, the warden's ship sinks in a storm and the new warden doesn't owe the good doctor any favors. So the unfortunate Dr. Mudd spends the best years of his life in solitary confinement on a mosquito-infested island until his wife finally manages to get him released just in time to make it home and die of pneumonia at the age of 49. I can see how a guy like that would be mad at the world. You know, they ask you if you ever feel like the world is against you on psychiatric evaluations because it's an indicator for narcissistic tendencies and delusions of grandeur. I guess they suppose that if you think you are important enough for the whole world to prioritize you in its evil plans, you might not be an asset to the team. Sometimes bad things happen as consequences of our decisions. Sometimes bad things are the result of other people's decisions. Sometimes bad things just happen because that's what bad things do. They happen. And sometimes things that we think are bad things happen, but it turns out later that what we thought was a bad thing was actually a good thing. The world is not against you. The world is busy with other problems. It doesn't matter why anything happens once it has happened. What matters is what you're going to do about it. No matter how bad the thing is that has happened, you can still make something good out of it.